A huge shout out to Car Reviews for the lovely comment you made on the last video I made. I really appreciate you watching the video to the end, and I'm also happy I was able to deliver value to you. Much love from me and the people of Enugu State. But hey, I have a question for you. Have you ever been in a conversation about Nigerian real estate and felt completely lost? It's almost as if they are speaking a foreign language. Terms like CFO, excision, deed of assignment flying around, and you're feeling intimidated, or even worse, lose your valuable investments. Well, this all ends today because we are going to be decoding the secret language of Nigerian real estate. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dostan, your #1 real estate consultant, hell-bent in helping you make profitable real estate investments right here in the city of Enugu State. So I hope you watched the last video I made. I talked about how to secure land from abroad. If you didn't watch the video, click this link to watch the video, and a big congratulations to you if you did, because we are going to be building on that foundation. You see, today we are going to be decoding the secret and complex world of Nigerian real estate into simple, understandable terms. Let's dive in. So think about real estate like every other profession. Tech, law, medicine. You see, they all come with their own jargons, and real estate is not different, especially here in Nigeria with our unique land laws. Aspiring property owners tend to get overwhelmed by this language, and this leads to hesitation, bad decisions, or even worse, falling victims to scams or fraud, simply because they don't understand what they are signing or what they are truly buying. But here is the powerful truth. You see, understanding this language is your superpower. It empowers you to ask the right questions, identify red flags, negotiate confidently, and ultimately help you make profitable and secure investments. And today, I'm going to be giving you that superpower by simplifying the terms and principles you need to know in real estate. So first off on the list is CFO. I'm sure you've heard of these terms so many times. So CFO is the abbreviation for Certificate of Occupancy. You can think of this as the supreme title document for land in Nigeria. It is issued by the governor, and it signifies that the government has given you statutory right of occupancy over a piece of land, usually for the time frame of 99 years. So it's the highest form of land documentation you get in Nigeria. So if someone presents a land for sale without a CFO, I highly encourage that you proceed with extreme caution. So the second thing on the list is deed of assignment. So deed of assignment is basically a document that transfers ownership from one party, the assigner, to another, the assignee. So this is basically proof of purchase. So with this document, it proves that the ownership of a particular piece of land has been transferred to you. Meanwhile, the CFO confirms the government's grant over that piece of land. So you see, the both of them are very crucial. So the third thing on the list is survey plan. You see, survey plan is a technical map of a piece of land prepared by a registered surveyor. You see, it confirms the exact location, dimension, and boundaries of a piece of land. The survey plan also confirms if the land is free from all government acquisition. So if you're looking to buy a piece of land here in Nigeria, insist on getting a verified survey plan. So the fourth thing on the list is excision. You see, this term is especially important. You see, when the government acquires a vast area of land for public use, some portions are excised or released back to the families or community owners. Now, you see, this excised land are qualified for CFO. So I've noticed that people that tend to buy land in bulk always fall victims to these kind of problems. Whenever you're looking to buy land, or individuals looking to buy large areas of land, they fail to make sure that the portion of land that they are looking to buy has been excised properly. You see, when you fail to do this, the government always has that bridge to take back the land from you. That's where you find situations of people that buy 1,000 plots and then they lose maybe 500 plots. Is because those said 500 plots are not located in the portion that has been excised. This is just an example. So this is one of the things you really need to look out for, especially when you're buying a family land or community land and you're buying in bulk. You need to make sure that that particular portion of land you're looking to buy falls within the excised portion. So another term that you're going to come across is the Land Use Act of 1978. You see, most people, whenever they mention the Land Use Act, they don't really know what it is. So the Land Use Act of 1978 states that every state land is under the care of the governor. That's what it simply means. So this means that all the land in Enugu State, for instance, is under the care of the Enugu State governor. So other terms you might come across are freehold and leasehold. You see, freehold is owning a piece of land outright, that is forever, without any time limit. So in Nigeria, this is very, very rare, especially when most of the lands are under the Nigerian Land Use Act. But sometimes the freehold applies to old colonial grants. So another term you come across is the leasehold. So this is basically what the C of O grants you. That is the right of occupancy over a piece of land over a period of time, usually 99 years. Don't worry, if 99 years come and go, you can always renew it. 99 years is a lot, is a very, very long time.
Due diligence consent, that CFO, or even that.
I'll still explain it. Due diligence is basically thorough investigation over a piece of land before you buy. So this is ensuring that that deed of assignment, that CFO, that you cannot location. You see, this timeless real estate mantra also applies here in Nigeria. The value and potential appreciation of your property is heavily influenced by its location, that's its proximity to infrastructure, amenities, and development.
So identifying these terms gives you the power to ask the right questions, identify red flags, and ensure that your investments are solid. I've seen countless times where misunderstanding these terms causes problems. A client once almost bought a piece of land with just a community receipt, simply because he didn't understand the importance of C of O, excision, and having a deed of assignment. But thankfully, we helped him to understand the proper documentation and also enabled him to buy a piece of land with a verifiable land title. So to recap, master the terms of C of O, that is certificate of occupancy, excision, and deed of assignment. You also need to understand that conducting your due diligence is essential, especially when you're trying to buy a piece of land from abroad. If you have any other real estate terms that are confusing to you, let me know in the comment section and I'll be happy to help you clarify those terms. My name is Mr. Dostan. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you like this video, kindly hit the subscribe button and like button. My name is Wizard Dostan. See you on the next one. Cheers.